Hello, coolers, and welcome again to another interesting episode of Viva Barça, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing some interesting developing stories. We are going to start with this report claiming that manager Xavi Hernandez wants to recreate the best version of key duo. I'm talking about Marc-Andre ter Stegen and Frenkie de Jong, because Xavi himself knows those two guys can bring a lot to the team, despite the fact that both of them are not even in their best form. But Xavi is very optimistic that he can bring the best version of those two key players. We are going to be discussing much about that as we move ahead. Then to conclude, we are going to be talking about Ronald Araujo, who according to recent reports is being linked to Newcastle United of the Premier League. Of course, this is about the third player I think that have been linked to Newcastle. At first we were talking about Philippe Coutinho, went to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Even Dembele have been linked with him as well. And now we're hearing about, Ronald Araujo being linked to Newcastle United. And the report are claiming that Newcastle are willing to even shell out 45 million euros for his services. How true is that report? We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. So guys, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barça, Barça, Barça. Despite the current position on the table and the financial problems off the pitch, Barcelona fans have reasons to be excited about the team heading into the new year. While results might not have entirely gone their way of late, there are clear signs of improvement under new manager Xavi Hernandez. The emergence of more young talents like Xavi and Nico Gonzalez is a big positive, while the impending addition of Ferran Torres from Manchester City adds to the excitement. Barcelona are likely to look to add another player in the upcoming January transfer window, but as per Sport, the focus of manager Xavi will now shift towards getting the best of his current roster, with particular emphasis on two key players who have recently gone off the boil. Marc-Andre ter Stegen and Frenkie de Jong are regarded as two quality operations with huge roles to play for the club. However, the duo has seemed well below their best of late, with the goalkeeper not appearing assured enough between the stakes, while the midfielder has failed to influence proceedings as expected. Xavi now will focus on changing that and has already taken steps towards helping the pair out of their model. The report states that Xavi Hernandez has offered assurances to ter Stegen and he is untouchable amid speculations over his future. The manager wants to see the best version of the 29-year-old goalkeeper, who has bailed Barcelona out with some spectacular stops throughout his career there. While he also seeks to see the German star's ball playing and distribution qualities come to the fore again. As for de Jong, there are no doubt about the quality that the Dutchman possesses. However, of late he has lacked a bit of drive and influence from the middle of the park that made him one of the club's best players not very long ago. Xavi is keen to fill the 24-year-old with confidence, as the team believe he can be a big difference maker at his best. With plenty left to play for in the second half of the season, both ter Stegen and de Jong, will have key roles to essay. Having them back at their best could prove to be pivotal for Barcelona. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. Ever since their takeover went through, Newcastle United have been linked with several high-profile transfers ahead of the January window. The Magpies have been credited with an interest in a couple of players from Barcelona in the recent past, with Philippe Coutinho believed to be on their radar, while there have been links to Ousmane Dembele as well. Now, another Barca star has emerged on the radars of Newcastle United. If a report from El Nacional is to be believed, with the Premier League club interested in signing Ronald Araujo. Araujo has been one of the best Barcelona players, this season, a key component of Xavi Hernandez's side. The Uruguayan has been tipped to become the leader of the defense in the near future. However, Araujo's contract with Barcelona runs out in 18 months' time, which has led to speculations over his future. There have been links to the likes of Manchester United, Chelsea and Liverpool, with Newcastle now joining the race, in the interested parties. The Tennesside outfit are the worst performing team in the Premier League defensively, having shipped in 41 goals in just 18 matches. Manager Eddie Howe is keen on addressing the issue with the signing of a top centre-half in the January transfer window. To that end, they have now set their sights on Araujo and are reportedly willing to splash a sum of 45 million euros for his services. However, a move is extremely unlikely to materialize, as Barcelona see him as an integral part of the side, with Xavi probably asking the club to hand him an extension. While Newcastle would be able to, hand him a lucrative contract, Araujo is believed to be keen on continuing his stay at Barcelona. However, he has laid out some demands for the club for him to sign a new deal. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barça. Until next time, bye bye.